Wind shear is starting to take an increase, and it will certainly be on the up in the next 12 to 24 hours, and will become very unstable and Kim Jong-un. Develop in those latest frames there. Still got a lot of organisation left to do, and in terms of rotation as well, it's quite lacking at the moment. And we wait and see to see what. How far can we see the sea?
Update 1 on Cyclone Kananga in the southwest Indian Ocean, the strongest storm of the season there so far after rapidly intensifying. As of 6 a.m. Mauritius time, it is at 15.8 degrees south, 82.8 degrees east. No, actually, it's
Texas
not.
Mapper just said no, Strat is doo-doo. Great comment, well done.
Okay, well...
The emote's on the tweet that you made.
What tweet?
Oh, not the tweet, the post I made about the stream.
The post you made, not the tweet I made, okay.
You know, out of all the things we disagree with...
Strat is for the U.S. election like David was yesterday. He's just bouncing off walls.
Yes.
And look, through all our disagreements, though, Nelson, isn't it great we agree on...
You were last night.
Yeah, isn't that great, Nelson? Nelson,
do you agree with me? Nelson, do you agree with me? David's like, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. And Strat is, Nelson, do you agree with me? Nelson, is this? Nelson, do you agree with me now? Nelson, yeah? Agree with me, dude? Dude, do you agree with me now?
Someone's recording this. Yes!
Oh, God. I hope they recorded that laugh as well. You know,
Delete the recording, David.
There's the picture of
what's
Strat.
up, guys?
There he is. Bloody hell. Whoever voted Strat into power in Force 13's server, this is what you voted for. And
I didn't vote for Strat.
Embarrassed, ashamed,
Thanks, Nelson, I appreciate
disappointed in yourselves with this outcome, which has really been a tragedy for us all.
Okay, no, it's not. 18
And I'm not sure how we're going to live through the next 6 months.
I'm going to live up to the expectations they set out for me, you know?
Strat, you probably don't want to be having that camera below face level.
Increasing throughout the day on Monday as well as this system moves in from the northwest. You can see all that cloud cover associated with it there. The temperatures during Monday, 3 or 4 if lucky. The wind chill values could put it below freezing as you get those green areas there showing tropical storm force winds. We're mostly concerned about the rainfall potential, which puts it onto CDPS stage 2 with the overall threat to land now at moderate according to the CDPS scale. That's not true. Marcel, Thomas is here. Would you like to introduce yourself to him?
Hello, Thomas.
Hi, Marcel. How are you doing?
Very good. How old are you?
Nathan, you called it. I'm currently 15.
No,
you idiot. You're 13.
I am currently 16 years old, and I am
You're not. No,
Yes,
you're
I
not.
am.
No, you're not. You're 6 years old.
16, and I am going to be 17.
No, you are
Can you
not.
believe
You're
it?
going to be 7.
Alright, Marcel, have you got any more questions for Thomas?
From where are you?
Also,
Where am
why
I?
did your
From where are you? Where is your location?
I am in the state of Missouri in the United States.
Missouri?
So you are in the south, where people...
South?
No.
You're dumb, Marcel.
No, I'm in the middle. I'm in smack dab in the middle.
He's in the Midwest.
Go.
I'm Stratbacker.
Well, we
Got it.
got some bloopers.
Okay.
Take fright.
Take 3.
We got some bloopers, do we not?
Alright. And I'm Stratbecker. Okay, alright. Alright, tell me when to go.
Just look right in the camera, straight face, clear. And I'm Stratbecker. In 3, 2.
And I'm Stratbecker.
Alright, no more voice cracks. In 3, 2.
And I'm Stratbecker.
You did it again, didn't you? I couldn't hear. Gotta be clearer than that. Clearer,
Okay,
Strat.
alright.
3, 2.
And I'm Stratbecker.
Strat, I have to ask, are you okay?
Yeah!
He's insane.
Undeafen me. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Okay.
Go on then.
I have a better plan than the Alabama plan.
Oh god, here we go. Right, I'm now recording. This is just a little perspective. Marcella's told us his Alabama plan. He's going to become governor of Alabama, and once he's done that, he's going to try and secede from the United States.
Yeah? But I have a better plan. Why don't we buy some island in the Pacific under Indian Ocean? Like the Christmas Island or Nauru.
Nauru isn't in the Indian Ocean.
I say Pacific and Indian Ocean.
Go on then.
No.
Don't know why you'd be doing this, but
Okay.
yes.
So I will buy the Christmas Island from Australia by a considerable amount of money. I will say I will.
So that means you're going to raise taxes to pay for it.
Yeah. I will make a Kickstarter to buy the Christmas Island. Then
Is
I
the
will
governor of
make-
Alabama going to do a GoFundMe?
Yes. So I will buy the Christmas Island.
A thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Slocombe, or 8 miles northwest of Graceville, moving east at 45 miles per hour. And I think that might be on the Alabama-Texas border.
Slocombe, Georgia. I've got it here on the radar.
Yep, you got it there.
And that's one for the blooper reel, considering Alabama's nowhere near Texas, David.
Oh,
dear.
That's one for the blooper reel. We'll chuck that one away.
I think that's a good idea.
And they just issued an update, confirmed tornado, right as you say that.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Already?
Yes.
What? Really? They did. They just did.
Yes, they did. Observe tornado.
Yeah, they did.
Cannot believe that.
Radar confirmed.
Yes.
Brand new one.
Yep, this is for the area of Mendenhall, Maggie, Mize, Raleigh, Burns, and Silverena in central Minnesota until 9:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 60 mile per hour winds, quarter size sail is possible.
I was going to say Minnesota. There's nothing in Minnesota right now.
It's in Mississippi. That's for the blooper reel.
Oh well, we all have those moments.
Tim.
Yeah, well.
Stop.
Yeah, the velocity is getting
hey, little boy.
pretty good at it.
Oh, sorry about that. One of my grandsons has just turned up. All right, I'll be on mute.
I was getting ready to say that's usually a grandson encounter from our own David Tones.
We have another flash flood warning that is in effect for Yazoo and southeastern Issaquah and southern Sharkley counties. Why would you name something Sharkley County? That's so stupid. You should just name it Shark County or something. But I'm going to stop ranting. If anyone lives in Sharkey County, don't take that personally. We have a very important question that just came in. Why does he want watches and warnings to die? Please tell me, because I'm laughing still after he said the tornado thing for 10 minutes.
Well, Thomas, this is your chance to rant. Go ahead and get it out of your system.
Do I get to rant?
Tornado warning!
What?
Tornado warning for Madison Parish, Louisiana. Until 7:45.
You're
Are
joking.
you kidding me?
I'm not
You're
joking.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
There's no rotation at all.
There's no rotation. What? Remember I wanted the last tornado warning to die? This one should never have been born. Why are you alive?
Well,
you
let's...
stupid sack of...
And that severe thunderstorm warning I just said has now been cancelled.
What?
It is slowly intensifying, just off the west coast of Australia. I think there's only 2 more that came in. Return of the Jebby, time to board the trammy. Wonderful comment. Thank you very much for that.
That's a good joke. I like that. Who said that?
No, don't give them attention. Shocking behavior.
Person that made that?
Shocking behavior.
Will a Patricia-like hurricane form in the Atlantic? Probably not.
And now with the latest for May 15th around the wide world of tropics. Here's your tropical weather bulletin. Good afternoon, morning, night. You're watching Force 13's live streaming service. Alright, things are running extremely slowly at Force 13 HQ. For some reason, nothing is playing correctly, and in a minute we'll have the music play. There we go. That is a ridiculous start. Good evening, this is Force 13 Live, and it is the countdown to the Atlantic hurricane season. 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Happy.
I'm back. Live from Force 13 HQ in Manchester, United Kingdom. It is time for your tropical weather bulletin.
John, get off my set! Get lost! Here's your tropical weather bulletin. Go! And out there in the world right now, there are no storms active as we enter June the 1st, 2019.
So a long ways away from accurately forecasting, tropical cyclones in general. Still need to do a lot of research. We're still pretty new to it.
Strat, what are you doing
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Someone put me into the call.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Someone did a call and it put me in. I'm on the train still, guys.
Yeah, I know. You just posted that in the comments section. We know you're on a train. This is Strat, folks. It's the class clown, in case you didn't know.
Okay, that's not true.
For 2019.
That's not true at all.
We have a different one
guys,
every year. Last year it was Marcel. This year it's Strat.
Can't we get over that already? I'm a very serious person.
Strat, people are not going to get over it.
Yeah.
You're going to see a flood of banned Strat in your inbox now. That's just after you've appeared.
It's been a meme for 9 months now, 8 months. But can't we get over it?
That's since you start. No, they won't get over, because we've just done Guess the Storm tonight, and that was when banned Strat first started, when you started showing up terrible Guess the Storm images.
They were good questions.
And you liked it.
Because people had to put lots of effort into getting the answers right.
Yeah, because they were 144p resolution images. All right. The only thing we can make out is the individual pixels in the image.
No, they were all 480p plus. They were just random Easter eggs.
No, that's a bold statement. That's a bold statement there.
Here's your tropical weather bulletin. As we enter June the 4th, it's day 4 of the Atlantic hurricane season, day 20 in the Eastern Pacific. No, it's not, it's day 21. We're back to 2013 bloopers again, folks. Hey.
Uh-oh,
we got a problem. Strat is here. There he is.
Hey guys.
Yes.
It's definitely been a spectacular journey to be a member of Force 13. Very proud of where we come. And this is coming from the newest high school graduate of Force 13. Hold on 1 second.
Well, Hank also just graduated, but I'm not sure if you're the newest.
We have lots of milestones happening today. Look at this.
How many milestones are we gonna have?
Too many,
Yeah.
I think.
Everyone in the chat better be giving me all the hype.
Alright, well, this is where we are right now.
In all seriousness, working with Force 13 has been a
excellent news, Strat.
a-
Alright.
It's been a life changer.
God, 1984!
Okay, Nathan,
Well done.
This is not looking like 1984.
Well done.
Nathan, I'm begging you, just the first.
Oh, he's
first
begging me now.
Come on, please. Please, man, come on, please.
No,
I'm
you're-
really asking nicely.
Did you see what I sent you, Nathan? I
haven't yet.
I have
Hold on.
submitted one.
I'm asking very nicely, man. Can you please do me this favor?
Yours is too small, Thomas, I'm afraid.
Can you please use mine? I
it's
sent you one already. Please.
It's too small of an image.
Too small, I'm sorry.
Nathan, please, come on, man.
No. Salad
dude,
has
I'm-
sent in one for us.
Oh, come on! Dude, someone just messaged me on Discord that's viewing saying they got my back.
What? No,
Someone
Salad
just
has
messaged me
sent in
Discord
one,
saying
and
they
we're
got my
showing it
back.
on the
Oh,
screen
come on,
now.
this is not fair!
So, see if anyone knows the answer to this one. It is very fair.
No, this isn't fair at all.
Very fair.
Okay.
But yeah, Gabe, you were very quiet. I'd like to speak to you, though. Let's just cut the music a minute. Gabe, you were sympathetic towards Strat earlier. Why?
Well, despite that
Yes.
had a lot of flack,
Yes.
stalled somebody.
How about this one, Nathan? I'm really
Strat, you're
begging.
talking over someone who's trying to defend you. This is outrageous behavior.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
I just
completely
Terrible.
different that time.
Strat's worse than I am.
Okay, we need to get Strat out of the call. Okay, so a question to the viewers: should we get Strat out of the call?
No, guys,
You let us know, and we will follow whatever you say. Isn't that right, Nathan?
No, that's not
Hold
what
on.
we do.
Hold on. It's too much.
Is that right, Nathan?
Sorry?
Nathan? If the viewers want Strat out of the call, are we going to get Strat out of the call since this is a celebration of the viewers, right?
Well, there are people waiting in the wings who might want
guys,
to
guys,
join
no, we
in.
can't. No, guys,
Numerous
no,
people
No,
want him
I'm
out.
begging you.
Everyone is saying,
No, I'm
everyone
begging
is
you.
saying
No,
that they want him
please.
out. Everyone wants him out of the call.
Well,
guys, we don't
Hashtag
have to do this.
Strat, folks.
Strat,
There's lots of
the
no's.
chat.
Lots of no's.
Strat, the chat
There's lots of
is
no's and
mostly.
hashtag keep strats.
It's by the same
You
guy.
guys are nuts, basically.
No, there's more.
Here's your tropical weather bulletin. Bit quick, for God's sake.
Here's your tropical weather bulletin. Here we are, the 31st of June, 29 storms so far, with an average of 91 storms per year. And you can see Barbara there, a tropical storm, winds at 50 miles per hour. We'll get into more details on that in just a moment.
And now the latest. Oh no. And now the latest. This ain't gonna go well. And now the latest on July 19th. Stop laughing, everyone. And now the latest on July 19th around the wide world of tropics. That can't. What the f? I can't speak. That can't go out. Invest 91W is intensifying and will very soon have a circulation that will put it through to tropical storm status. And in the southern hemisphere, there are no storms active at this time. Invest 91W has winds of 40 miles per hour, verified by ASCAT, and a pressure of 1001 millibars. We're just waiting for the circulation to consolidate, and then it will probably get a name on the next naming of next on a. What in the actual is going on here? I think we're gonna have to scrap the whole bulletin. And now the latest on July 28th on the around the White. And now the latest on July 28th. It's the 29th, you idiot buffoon. And now the latest. And now the late. What? Oh my god. Composure is alien tonight. And now the latest on July 29th. Stop the giggles. And now the latest on August the 4th. I'll do here. Tropical Storm Flossie has winds of 45 miles per hour and a pressure of 1003 millibars. It's located. Where is it located? We haven't. I thought it hadn't started in time, but in fact it has, so I was just going to go, oh, when in fact it was, it's working. Oh, okay then. Fine. The two typhoons still persist in the Western Pacific today. Lakima, oh, what a terrible start. Microphone in the wrong place, phone buzzing away. That's great. Cyclone, oh dear. Tropical storm Bailu is continuing west-northwest. Hurricane Dorian is intensifying today, is it? And now the latest on August 29th, around the August 30th. Where have I been? Hurricane Dorian is still intensifying this morning, a Category 4 on the Saffir-Simpson scale with winds of 145 miles per hour and a pressure of 943 millibars, verified by Recon. At 9 AM Eastern Time, it was located at 20-something point something and 70-something point something as well.
They have made storms stronger on less evidence.
Yes.
Matthew!
Honestly, they have made storms stronger on less evidence. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I can't. They. At least if you're going to say something like that,
Matthew was a Cat
fine.
4. Matthew was not a Cat 5, Devin. Matthew was a Cat 4.
If this thing's 150 miles an hour, then absolutely have to use 155. And then they go out and say, oh, there's this one reading that ended up happening. The entire report is based off of one reading of 142.8 knots. And here we have 6 separate readings unflagged within the same time span that suggests that the storm is of at least 140 knot intensity, and that's not including the satellite data. What do you need? What will convince you? Because satellite data clearly isn't convincing you. flight level winds aren't convincing you. SFMR isn't convincing you. Wind pressure relationships aren't convincing you. Drops on data isn't convincing you. Do I need to fly? Do I need to send Jim Cantori out on a carnival cruise into this ship in order to be able to verify that this storm is a Category 5?
Does someone have this? Does someone have this? Does someone have this? Does someone have this?
And as you see this gray line here, what I've done is I've mapped what I believe to be the center point of Irma. Irma. I don't know why I did that. I'm so sorry. Dorian.
Alright, save that one.
Terrible. 6 hours ago.
And 50% on Nantucket up in Massachusetts. Over in Nova Scotia, the percentage is much higher there as well for Atlantic Canada. Keep watching. This is what the models are saying at this point. As you can see here, nothing, because that is the wrong model run. Why couldn't you do better than that? Dorian is toying with the idea of making landfall on Cape... Oh, hell. Lake Hatteras? The edge of Dorian's eye is passing over Cape Hatteras this morning as a Category 1 high end with winds of 90 miles per hour and a pressure of 956 millibars as of 9 AM Eastern Time this September 6th. Whether it counts as a direct landfall or not is unknown at this time, but it could not have a... Should we just not bother today? This is ridiculous. Recording this.
We got Marcel on here.
Marcel has just arrived crying.
Oh my god.
Marcel? Alright, I don't know who the real Marcel is.
I was wrong!
Oh my god.
Just a minute. Nelson, halt! Marcel.
Marty, it's not funny. Shut
Marcel
up.
was all about it. Go.
My cell phone was robbed in
Your
the
cell
bus.
phone was robbed. Is Colombia still the greatest country in the world, Marcel?
I was pickpocketed.
By a Colombian, I assume?
My cell phone was wrong.
That's awful, Marcel. You poor thing. No systems active in the southern hemisphere at this time. It's all quiet here. The main feature, naturally, is Tropical Depression 9, currently with winds that I've not calculated, actually, so that's not very helpful at all. 2, 3. There's 3. So the 2018 typhoon season featured many different extremely strong typhoons, especially in the Western Pacific. Of course, no, I said typhoon season already, dumbass. Of course, you'll get typhoons in the South Indian Ocean as well. That's what I was trying to talk about, but never mind. The remnants of total collapse right there. And in the Atlantic, it's day 125. There are no systems to look at the moment. The remnants of Lorenzo still there. There is one disturbance in the something or other, but it's gone by too fast and I can't talk about it anymore. Day 142 in the east. Here's the storm and its current location, 16.7 degrees north, 144.6 degrees east. And there it is again, stage 8 catastrophic already with a 230 radius. So, something. I was completely unprepared for that. Flick a few buttons, flick a few dials, turn a few knobs, and we might be able to do a broadcast. The larger on the western side, the leading edge, 11.4 north, 152.3 degrees east at the current time. That puts the storm, not those amount of miles from land, because I've not done it yet. Typhoon Kiar, Cyclone Kiar, and it's not even says Hiccup on my screen as well. That's really helpful. So Cyclone Kiar is of course our main feature again tonight. Winds of 150 miles per hour, our estimate, pressure of 925 millibars, currently 466 miles southwest of Karachi, Pakistan, 18.2 north, 60 something degrees east. Oops.
Oh no, a little bit of lag.
No, you've got lag? No, we've got no lag. We're just fine here.
Shoot.
Hopefully it works well. Hello? Are you there? He can't hear me. Are you alive?
Come on.
Nope, he's not alive. Folks, he is not alive. What are we going to do? Good job we weren't in the middle of a question. Mr. Typhoon! Finn, hello?
Oh no.
Hello?
Oh no.
Hello? This is unprecedented, folks. What are we going to do next? Oh sh**. Typhoon Kamuri has been struggling to maintain its intensity overnight, over the day. I don't know. Earlier you shouted, "I request a call, please." And
Yes.
then TS said, "Oh no," and you said, "No!" Right? You remember that?
What?
You should remember that. It was only 5 minutes ago.
Many months ago, Nathan and you and I and a couple of others were in a call, and I said, Marcel, I asked you, are you going to become more serious in Force 13?
Yes,
and you know, young
of
man,
course.
just sitting here thinking about that, I would have to say you've let me down.
Oh.
What?
I might even have the audio, but it'll take me quite a while to go for it, search for it. But I remember the conversation clearly, and I said, I asked you,
I
are you
remember
going to
it
become
too.
more serious?
Yeah, I was on
And
that call.
here we are.
Oh, wow. You let Grandpa down.
How dare you let
There it is.
Is that enough noise?
Yep, so David, any more information?
No more information, and who have we got in the studio?
Timothy Ringo? Hi, Tim. How are you?
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Nathan. Hey, David.
Are you alright?
You don't sound good.
No. I've been fighting a cold for about 5 days now, and I think I got laryngitis. So, yeah. I've spent the last 12 hours of my job sounding like a f***ing mouse.
What are your workmates saying?
My co-workers, they haven't said anything.
I'm so
Yet.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. No, I'm not!
Nathan Foy. The off.
You sound like Ethan now.
The off in my high-pitched squishy
Yes,
ass
Ethan, he
rat
sounds
mouth
like you
voice.
now.
Okay, shut up.
Thank you, Ethan.
Oh, here we go. Conspiracy David coming up.